Hi everyone, I'm Eric, and today we're going to be looking at episode 80 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. This is going to be Roof Raft, and I don't actually know what they're going with. I'm going with maybe something on a roof? It's a stretch, why not? I do know that the very first image when I pulled up this episode was the freaking pointy-haired guy. Attention, duelist, I am back in the show. Nothing the laugh works, but you get the impression. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. So again, link below. Original video, you guys know the drill, it's Little Karibo. Hit it up, because it's awesome. As the previous episodes have all been, they're all damn good. Oh man, there's a reason Little Karibo's like the godfather of abridging at this point. He's definitely earned it. So let's get started.
Attention, duelists! My hair is showing you what previously happened on Yu-Gi-Oh!
And they even did a little card scrawl they did in the previous episodes.
Orichalcos claims yet another victim. I can only imagine the trouble Kaiba must be having. Yes! Take them all down, my blue eyes! Oh man!
Kaiba's enjoying this, isn't he?
And now I can summon a real blue eyes to fight on my behalf even when I'm not playing a card game. The only way this game can get any better is if Joey Wheeler somehow lost his soul.
Hey bro, there's still a
Kaiba's just having a good day.
Left.
Well, you know what they say.
More dragons?
If at first you don't succeed, then you're probably not Seto fucking Kaiba.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Attention, duelists! My hair is inviting you to
What?
watch what happens this time on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah.
I can't believe we lost Joey,
weird.
one of the finest men I've ever met.
You've
shall
met very
never
few.
forget the time when he said, "Nye."
Pharaoh, he said that like 1,000,000 times.
And he can't
that
forget
is
no matter how
why
hard he
I
tries.
won't forget it.
We can't hang around.
That's why you
Marx's
won't forget.
henchmen could show up here any moment.
I'm not leaving my best friend in some back alley. We're taking him with us.
Tristan, how are we going to...
We'll carry him together. We'll prove that the bonds of friendship are strong enough to shoulder any burden.
Oh, he just played the
even
friendship
literal
card on her.
ones.
You guys pick him up. I'm gonna go stretch my legs real quick, then I'll help out.
Okay, Taya, you grab that side
Okay,
and I'll
yeah, I
just get
got it
this
now.
part
Just...
with...
Did he just friggin' ditch us?
Taya,
Yep.
the Pharaoh would never abandon us like that.
Suckers, consider yourselves ditched. Like I'd ever be seen carrying another person. Not in 1,000,000 years.
They are definitely setting him up to carry someone, aren't they? Oh, I really want to see when he has to eat that word right there. I'm looking forward to that.
It's a good thing Darts' headquarters are just a short sprint away from wherever Joey was. And from the looks of things, someone is already on their way down to
oddly
challenge
conspicuous,
me.
yeah.
But I'm ready. And nothing is going to stop me from getting to Darts. I saw what you did to Joey. It's time to... Wait, hold on. I'm very flattered, but I never make love before a card game, or after. The ideal time for lovemaking is during one. I wonder which floor I'm being taken to. Well, if every other anime in existence has taught me anything, most of the drama tends to happen on the roof. Nice
Dun,
of
dun,
you
dun.
to join me, Pharaoh.
Ooh, Raphael!
I was half expecting to find Darts waiting for me up here. Master Darts would never stoop to such a level. Yeah, I guess it is asking a lot to have some sort of direct interaction with this season's antagonist before I duel him. You probably met your old friend Mai on the way up. Of course, you may have struggled to recognize her without her soul.
Why?
You solo stole the soul of one of the sole remaining members of your whole soul-stealing society? Mai was weak.
What?
Without her soul, she serves our cause better than she ever did as a member of our ranks. Mai was one of the strongest duelists I've ever faced. Why, she even defeated Jean-Claude Magnum. And then nobody else ever after
Who?
that. But she took out Jean-Claude Magnum, man! You
Oh yeah, that was from really early on, wasn't it?
And yet you couldn't even be bothered to carry her up here with you. What's wrong? Can't
carry people?
spare a shoulder to lean on? My shoulders are for two things only.
Oh, no.
Rolling them seductively at my opponents to confuse them during card games, and glancing backwards over them at my friends in a dramatic fashion. Not for carrying people. I wouldn't be
Either
seen
way, it's just
dead
for
carrying
shits and
anybody.
giggles.
Fitting then. As once I'm done dueling you, you won't be seen doing it alive either. Technically, I've not been alive for several thousand years.
Accurate.
Duel. Oh yes, duel.
When we catch up to the Pharaoh, I'm gonna give him a piece of my ass.
Don't you mean my...
Oh
I
no!
know what I said, Tristan.
Yep.
Stop the car. It's Taya and Tristan.
Mokuba, what have you got going?
What?
Just my luck. Dorkfest continues.
Actually, Dorkfest is in October.
Oh no! Look!
I
Darts
need to
has
check it out.
hilariously possessed an army of rats in an attempt to subdue us.
Holy shit on a shit sandwich, except hold the shit.
Careful, you almost dropped Joey. We gotta get to safety.
Kaiba cared
Also,
about
don't
that?
tell anybody about how I just touched Joey, okay? This fire
It was
escape will
helpful.
be a good place to not talk about touching Joey.
You know what? There's stairs there, and you had a car.
Good idea, Taya.
Look, can everyone just stop talking about
And
how
a dragon.
I touched Joey? Get over it already. It was one time. Let's see if you learned anything about respecting your monsters from our last duel,
Nope.
Pharaoh.
Nobody respects their monsters more than I do, Raphael.
Nope.
So get ready because... Oh wait, hang on. Jax Knight, what are you even doing? You're clearly a whole inch out of formation. I thought we went over this in practice. By the gods, you make me sick with your constant failure to listen. You're worthless to me, Jack of Knights. So anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I sacrifice my shitty, stupid Jax Knight to summon the fabulous Karibo brothers. Behold as they cavort about in their entertaining manner.
They're doing the doodle-us again.
How am I even watching?
That's
Looks like cannibalism.
cavorting, Karibo brothers. Now combine to form Kari Babylon.
Do the la 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 la.
Okay, now I think I understand why you don't respect your cards. Most of them are f***ing ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here we are at Darts' upscale
Yeah, they
San
kinda
Francisco
are.
condo or whatever.
Let's hope we're not too late to see Raphael inevitably activate the
Seal of Orichalcos.
Who would have ever seen that coming?
Oh, I see. So when you use the seal of Orichalcos, everything's hunky-dory. But when I do it, I'm just exposing my true nature as an inherently evil Egyptian pharaoh. Taking people's souls is one thing, but I draw the line at double standards.
Unlike you, Pharaoh, I don't intend to use the seal of Orichalcos to sacrifice my monsters. I intend to keep all of my monsters outside the graveyard for this entire duel.
The GY.
What?
It's called the GY now.
Why did they do that?
It saves space for text on the cards.
I didn't even know these things had text.
Yes, soon they'll be abbreviating all the commonly used dueling terms. Imagine how ridiculous that would be. Now I S my KBs and send them to the GY in order to TS Curry Bandit to my side of the F.
Please say the actual
That,
words.
I'm fairly certain that we've exhausted every variation on that joke.
No matter what
Nope.
you do, Pharaoh, I won't let you destroy my Guardian Iatos. Hell, you can't even destroy my front line to get to her. And if you can take out my monsters, well, your fate is all but sealed.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I think his hair
This
just got
whole
bigger.
duel is a metaphor for your inability to accept that your family is dead.
What?
Yes, you
Damn!
refuse to let any of your monsters go to the GY because you believe preserving the memory of your family as you knew them in life will make you stronger. When in actual fact, you are denying yourself the chance to mourn, and as a
Okay, I just need to point out right now what he's doing right now is kind of brilliant in a really dumb Yu-Gi-Oh way. Because the first time Raphael actually beat him because he was actually playing the game and Yami just didn't know how to do that. He's only used to bannering and he just kind of blew it off. This time, he said the entire mommy and daddy issues. Like, oh yeah, dead parents. God, they're pulling out the freaking Martha card on this one. I love how it's working.
You've rooted yourself in the past, never allowing yourself to move on from that tragic day when you were forced to replace your dead family with trading cards.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Pharaoh.
No, I actually really do.
Cat told him.
Accepting the mortality of those around you is an important step to becoming a more complete person. Just ask Kaiba. Why, just last season, he literally murdered his own father in order to move on.
It's true. I highly recommend it. A+ experience. It even worked for Mokuba.
I miss Noah.
Mokuba, you and your imaginary friends.
Look, you are
God.
reading way too much into this duel.
These cards are not my family.
In that case, you won't mind if I use my Dark Magician with my legendary dragon Timaeus in order to destroy Guardian Iatos. Mommy, no!
Oh.
Guardian Iatos, no! Raphael, if it helps, just think of this duel as an elaborate and extremely painful therapy session.
That you lose your soul at.
You want pain, Pharaoh?
Ooh,
Well,
it's
here's
red.
a card that'll provide plenty. Say hello to my guardian Dread Scythe. By
Meh.
the knobbly knees of Ramses. What being of purest edge is this? You're right to be afraid, Pharaoh. My Dread Scythe is going to carve your monsters
Kinda looks like
and
a
your soul
corn.
into tiny pieces. No,
Like someone who would perform in
it's got
corn.
a scythe, the deadliest farming implement known to man. For every monster
Oddly enough,
that's
not that
in my
dangerous.
graveyard,
Unless you fucked it up.
GY.
You're still
For
doing
every
that?
monster that's in my graveyard, Dread Scythe gains attack power. So now, I'm going to sacrifice all my monsters in order to make Dread Scythe the most powerful monster on the field.
What happens if you
Wait,
destroy that?
hold on. This whole duel, you've been adamant that you'll protect all your monsters. But I get rid of one of them, and suddenly you do a 180 and decide to kill all of them yourself? Plans change. Plans change? You spent all our previous duel telling me what an awful person I was because I was willing to sacrifice my monsters. How is this any different? Look, not everything is so black and white. I guess I didn't realize that Orichalcos was Latin for giant f***ing hypocrite. Dread
Yeah.
Scythe, destroy his dark magician girl. I activate magical pigeons. Ah, magical pigeons. No one's ever been able to activate him.
I can't believe Yugi risked using magical pigeons. I mean, Exodia is one thing, but magical pigeons? Is he insane?
Probably.
Magical pigeons turns Dark Magician Girl into a pigeon. And then next turn she changes back. But for now, she's a magical pigeon. And now
That actually
I
is a-
activate
I don't-
Underworld Circle. Wait, what's going on here? Is this more of your nonsense, Raphael?
Oh no! The Pharaoh and Raphael are stuck in there!
I hope this duel wraps up soon. I gotta get to Dorkfest opening ceremonies.
By the underratedness of DreamWorks' The Prince of Egypt. Where
was good.
are we? We appear to be in some sort of graveyard. GY. Look, no matter how many times you correct me, I am not saying that. I think I know where we are. This is a memory from my past.
Why?
This is the first time I met darts.
And now you listen directly to me, baby Raphael. I am forming my very own Orichalcos army, made up of fighters and rats. You don't use the rats once.
I have no idea what he's saying.
And I see great potential in you. Potential for doing.
Zug Zug? Oh, right. This is
What?
before I relearned how to talk.
But it seems that your thoughts still
Oh God, he learned how to talk from darts, didn't he?
To unlock your potential is to forget
Surprisingly
about
came
them,
out well.
man.
Zug Zug?
Oh yeah, well, if they really loved you, then they wouldn't be dead. You know what I mean? So time to let bygones be bygones. Agree to disagree. Hashtag self-care and join the family of the Orichalcos.
You see, Raphael, Darts preyed on you when you were young and vulnerable, so that he could more easily brainwash you into doing his bidding. I don't know what you're talking about. Master Darts is a wise man who has treated me with nothing but respect.
Now, baby Raphael, go dig a hole in the ground with your bare hands, like the dog you are. Yeah, get in there. Scoop it good.
That's some kind of respect. Master Darts
That's-
made me dig for hours, endlessly digging, until I finally unearthed my very own Orichalcos-style duel.
Oh, I thought he was digging up his parents. Okay, I'm not the only one thinking that, right?
Oh, man.
Wait, how long ago did all of this happen? I don't know, 3 or 4 years? But Kaiba didn't invent the duel disk as we know it until season 2 of this show. How is there just a bunch of random-ass duel disks buried in this random-ass graveyard? Random-ass GY. Don't you start.
Look, guys, we're back!
Yes, it appears we have returned from the backstory dimension or whatever that was. Just in time for me to activate Monster Reborn and bring back your Guardian Eatos on my side of the field. Mommy, no! I thought I was your favorite! I mean, that sure is a trading card you summoned. I clearly have no personal attachment to it. I combine Joey's Hermos with my Queen's Knight to form Goddess Bow. This gives Eatos enough attack power to combat your Dread Scythe. And every
I'm not
time
saying
she
nothing.
attacks, you are forced to lose card after card in order to protect yourself. Say farewell to your Guardian Eatos as she carries all of your internal pain into the heavens with her. This
And your soul.
heavy-handed metaphor was
Get rid of the soul.
brought to you by DAR, a subsidiary of Doi Incorporated.
That?
Raphael, now do you understand? Darts tricked you.
He made you think you could heal your broken heart by killing every living thing on the planet, when it turns out the solution was not doing that thing. You're right, Pharaoh. And now all that remains is for me to activate Soul Charge to summon all my monsters back from the graveyard.
Damn.
Why? Depleting me of all my remaining life points
Why?
in the process.
Raphael, no! What are you doing?
I know.
It's like
the
a good
seal
card
of
and terrible at the same
Orichalcos
time.
will take my soul, but I'm ready now.
No, not that. I'm upset because you didn't let me make the finishing move.
He's-
That's total BS, man. And after I...
That's 2 matches in a row. Raphael technically beat him. Because on the one hand, Raphael beat him the first time, and the second time, Raphael stole the win by beating himself. I'm going to count that.
lost to you before and everything.
Monster card.
Okay, this is also total BS. When I
Yeah.
came back from the dead, I didn't get a chorus of heavenly music and a light show.
You're probably an
My
asshole.
monsters, they've all returned to me in my final moments. You know, I'm just glad that my family wasn't here to see me join a cult that tried to murder everybody.
Raphael!
Oh!
Everything.
Oh dear.
But don't worry, we won't judge you.
We'll leave that to God.
Mother, Father, I don't have the words to say how grateful I am. So instead, I'll just say, Zug Zug.
Raphael,
Really?
what in Osiris's name gives here? Why aren't you screaming and convulsing in agony?
My soul, I think I still have it.
Maybe because Raphael was able to accept the flaws within himself, the Orichalcos spared him.
Or maybe the real seal of Orichalcos
Plot hole?
was the friends we made along
No.
the way.
Plot hole. It's a plot
Damn
hole.
it! I knew that girl's friendship speeches were gonna kill me one day.
Yeah!
This is why I hate coming to San Francisco.
Oh, God. An earthquake in California
It's one of
joke.
my many omnipresent flying helicopters.
Everybody get on board before we get
Landed up
totally
there, sure.
smushed.
Roland, inform all the other passengers to stop talking about how I touched Joey.
Where's Pharaoh?
Better not tell anyone I did this for you, all right? Because if I hear even one word about I can see my pyramid from here. Why, the Egyptian reference of some other Egyptian reference. Raphael, what are you doing?
Take this. That'll take you to darts. Pharaoh, I'm sorry I misjudged you, but more than anything, I'm sorry for beating you in a children's card game.
Well, you know, we really don't need to bring that up right now.
I mean, I really owned you. It wasn't even close.
Raphael,
Dude,
move
he's
on.
winning
Just
it.
a very one-sided duel, really.
It
Probably
was.
One with one hand tied behind my back. Oh no, Raphael!
God damn it,
Come
Yummy.
back.
Pharaoh, we came back for you. Quick, jump on board.
I'm just here for the food.
How many times has he said that now?
I can't believe I lost my shoulder virginity to you.
Look, guys, Darts' headquarters collapsed, and there's something else on the inside.
It looks like the evil building was hiding another, even more evil building inside itself.
What a random and super unnecessary plot twist.
Hey, look! Something's moving down there.
And he
It's a
survived.
good thing I'm so buff, or that fall would have killed me.
What? If only Joey had been more buff. Okay, I swear, Raphael is stealing this one. He is actually stealing this. Like, just all the BS things, all the complete plot holes that you know are plot holes, but they're just silly, so you roll with them. And then just the entire thing where he's, like, hanging by the ledge. It's like, you gotta save me, but you can't. I'm sacrificing myself to let you live. And then I'm just gonna rub it in your face that I beat you and it was easy and you couldn't do anything about it. And Yami's just pissed. He was like, oh no, he's dead. Little things like that truly make this a really good series. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm just gotta stop laughing a bit. Whew. Failing to stop. Thanks for watching. You guys know the drill. Link below, original video. Make sure to hit it up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who are helping supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.